It puts the green in the green plants. It puts the green in the green ants. It puts the green in the green grass. And if you ask, it's because of chloroplast. Do you remember that, Mom? That was a great song. That was such a great song. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, that could have really been like one of those kid songs, those kid albums that they put out, stuff like that. It's like, man, that was cold, Mom. That was really good. That was a great song, I think it was for Miss Lacey. It was a science fair process, either science fair or a science project about chlorophyll and chloroplast. And you got in there, Mom, and you rolled up your sleeves like you always did with our projects, and you helped me figure that out. And I still remember it today. I probably wouldn't know what the heck chloroplast is or chlorophyll is today if it wasn't for that song. So thank you, Mom. And so this is just a tribute to you, Ma. Happy Mother's Day. I'm so grateful and thankful for you. And this way everything is digital now, so you always have this, be able to play it. It's almost like a live card. Instead of just having a card on your bookshelf, you always have a video. Okay, anyway, so I had a few things I just wanted to say about some memories and just some great things about growing up and having you as the best mom in the entire world. So I just a few memories. So remember Book It. Do you remember Book It, Mom? I know you do. That's when you just instilled the competitive nature in us. You know what I mean? Man, we went for. I was just thinking about it earlier today. That all it was, the only prize was a personal pan pizza. But man, you made that personal pan pizza seem like it was the hottest thing, it was the greatest thing next to sliced bread. Remember that? The personal pan pizza. We fought like crazy. I read something like, 700 something books. And remember Nicky Hudson came in at the last minute. We didn't know if he really read all those books. They say he read like 400 books in like one night or something like that. We didn't know about that. I was winning at first, but we took number 2. We let him have that. Okay, and then the spelling bees. Remember the spelling bees, Ma? And just rehearsing with us, all night. And all of those things were just fun. And riding out to the competitions and taking home those ribbons and everything was just awesome. And Christmas time. Oh man, you talk about great memories, Ma. The decorations. You just made Christmas so great. I didn't want to leave aftercare because I got to play basketball for 3 hours. So I was sad that for 2 weeks I wasn't going to be at aftercare to play basketball. But then I got excited because I thought about going home and Christmas time and the smell of the cookies, and you would let us eat the cookie dough when we all make cookies together in the kitchen. Remember that? We have Boys to Men playing and Mariah Carey's album playing, and it was just the best time. And we always got what we wanted for Christmas. And then the presents would just be stacking up, and they would just be stacking up and stacking up. It was just an amazing time. Those are some great memories. Another great memory. Remember going to my 11th grade year, playing basketball, and the team, all those seniors had graduated, and it was just me. I was a elder statesman, if you will, and I was one of the eldest, right, on the team, and I was training up a new team, and I was always talking to you in the kitchen, and we had all those long talks in the kitchen nook. I think that might even started the nook talks, where I would just plop down while you cook food in the kitchen, and I'll be sitting in the nook, and we would just have these long talks. And man, you really encouraged me that year, and really helped develop me as a leader. Didn't even know it was leadership development going on, huh? That was great. And the basketball games, oh my goodness, man. All the build up and leading up to the games, even starting way back in the Cedar Hill days, you got me those Gatorades. Remember that red Gatorade? Gatorade only used to come in one color back then. It was just red. And so you used to give me those big old red Gatorades. And remember, I used to have the elbow wristbands and the wristbands on here. And I used to have the headbands. I used to have everything. A knee pad. I just thought that made me a better player and stuff. And we would have those great basketball games at elementary school and then junior high school, and then going right to high school and on varsity as a freshman, and just the excitement of the games and going to the games and coming afterwards, getting in the car and talking about how great of a game it was. And man, those were just amazing times. Those were just great times. And what else? The Green Van concerts. Remember those concerts where Tia would take soprano, you would take alto, I would take tenor, And you know, we had Deanna in the car sometimes, you know, and she would chime in and she would be one of the singers. And we just have concerts in the green van. You know, we always have to flip over side A, side B, you know, because we didn't have CD players in the car back then. It was just tape players in the car. So, man, that was always awesome. And then, you know, when the tape would get messed up, we would make our own tapes. Remember, you used to let us play our own tapes in the car? Remember Dante Shackleford? We used to play that tape over and over and over again. It was just great. And, man, and then even as an adult, you know, coming out of college and how you would take time now being a business owner and knowing how all the hustle and bustle of a day, how I would just pop in for a break from college, and you would just stop and just take an hour or 2 hours and just sit and just talk to me about the business, and you were recruiting me and just telling me how great it was going to be. And man, to get into business, and then you field training me, and I mean all the days at the office where, you know, you're just talking to me and pouring into me and all the questions that I had, and after each appointment, I mean, it was just amazing. That was just a great special time in building this business, you know, and it was just awesome to be able to be in business with my mom. That was just a great time, a great experience. And yeah, so there's so much more, but it's just, I think I'll just kind of stop it there. And I hope you enjoyed the video, Ma. I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day, and hope you enjoy your Mother's Day. Love you. Bye-bye.